Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Creating a New Journey. What does it mean, creating a new journey? For myself, it means exploring all the things I used to love to do before children. I have 2 young adult children that graduated from college this year. I turned 60, and it really made me stop and think, what do I want to do with the next 25, 30 years of my life? I want to learn new things. I want to become healthy. I want to do the things that I used to love to do. I would like to take you along this journey with me. Years and years ago, before children, I used to be a vegetarian. And then we moved to the Midwest, and I slowly started to allow meat back in my diet. And then we moved to the Northeast, and I really became a meat eater. So we moved to Texas, and I started to develop a lot of trouble with arthritis. And the doctor at the time said there was a lot of food that irritated arthritis, and she sent me to a dietitian. And the dietitian mentioned to me that a lot of people find relief from a vegetarian diet. So I decided I would explore that lifestyle again, and I did get relief. I didn't have as much pain, and I lost quite a bit of weight, which that helps with the pain when you lose weight. And then we moved back to the Northeast, and I slowly started to allow meat back into my diet. And about 2.5, 3 years ago, I was having a lot of trouble with arthritis. And every time I'd go see the doctor or the nurse practitioner, my blood pressure would be up, but not to the point where I needed to take medication. And I had gained quite a bit of weight, and the nurse practitioner mentioned to me that if I lost weight, the blood pressure would go down and my arthritis would feel better, which I already knew. And then she mentioned to me about whole food plant-based diet, and then she said, "You used to be a vegetarian a long time ago." And I said, "Yes." She said, "Well, this might be something that you want to explore." And I have a lot of patients that have found relief and lost weight. And I had a friend that had already told me about that whole food plant-based diet a couple years back. So I started to do some research, and I started to explore it, and I decided it was something I was going to do. Now, I'm not a doctor. This is a disclaimer. You check with your doctor before you change anything in your diet or any kind of exercise program. And this is a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. You need to check with your doctor before you do anything. So I went whole food plant-based, and my arthritis started to feel better, and I lost quite a bit of weight. My blood pressure went down. She was very happy with my progress. And then I would say it was last September, I started to allow more processed food into my diet. More sugars, more breads, all the things I'm not supposed to eat, especially with arthritis. And I gained all my weight back. My joints started hurting, and I'm sure if I went to the nurse practitioner right now or the doctor, my blood pressure would probably be up a couple of points. So I decided I needed to revisit whole food plant-based and stay with it this time and shed the weight and make sure that that shed weight doesn't come back. So that is a journey I want to take you along. So I will be videotaping myself along this journey. I'm not the best speaker, and I've just started videotaping, so there'll probably be a lot of glitches in some of the videos. I hope you find me, and I hope you enjoy my personal journey. And if I can encourage anyone with anything that I do or say, that will make me very happy. Because we all need to take time for ourselves. For so many years, I was so busy with my children, with my husband, with making sure that all their needs were being met and raising them, that I think as a mother, sometimes we get lost in the mix. And it's time for myself. It's time for me to revisit all the things I used to love to do and to learn new things. So I would like to welcome you to creating a new journey. Take some time for yourself. Be creative. Make sure you eat your greens. Remember, Mother always said, eat your greens. There's a reason that we're supposed to eat our greens. So I'd like to welcome you to creating a new journey.